Well, hello there everyone and welcome back to F1 Manager 23, where we are gearing up to the United States Grand Prix. We have lots of stuff getting manufactured. Okay, brand new rear wing. Now, is there something else that I was waiting to get manufactured? There probably was. So let's check. The underfloor, yes. Okay, that is manufactured underfloor. Oh, we are already manufacturing an underfloor. Then what the hell did I miss? Let's get an extra suspension. Might as well. To have two extra doesn't hurt. Okay. Now, upgrade the rear wing. Chassis, it's already the best one. With the front wing. Sidepod's already the best one. Underfloor, we only have one, unfortunately. And the suspension is already the best one as well. Okay. Let's look at our sponsor targets. We will qualify P6 and we will reach Q3. Sure, let's try and finish P6. And we have our position streak. So off to Kota we go.
Welcome to the United States Grand Prix. The Circuit of the Americas is known for its bumpy surface, and with around 133 feet of elevation changes, starting with the uphill climb to turn 1, the Big Red, it's an all-round challenge for cars and drivers. The Circuit of the Americas has it all: twists and turns, steep climbs, fast corners, and a power-hungry Sector 2. Quite a headache to balance, even if teams will be looking at maximising downforce overall.
This time, teams have two races to contend with, as a sprint race will decide the starting order for the weekend's Grand Prix.
The weekend begins here.
Oh, excellent. It's a sprint race again, which means we have zero time to set up the car. Excellent. Of course, we'll have to manage P1 in this case. Okay, get me the 5 out of 5s, please. This is just P1, I will keep it under recording. If it was a normal race weekend, I would pause it.
Feedback on track condition.
Finger center.
Okay. Could have changed the tires then. But for now, you'll stay out. Till you get me enough feedback. So I'm not gonna waste time. Also, is it gonna stay entered? Yeah, mostly. Come on, get me the 5 out of 5 so I can switch it to winters. Okay, it's gonna go dry for a bit, but it's gonna go back to winters.
How does the track seem?
Okay, now you can come in. And now you can come in as well. Okay, reconfigure. Enter. Setup now. Come on, give me something that's inside where I would like it to be, so that is what it's going to be. Enter setup. It's trickier on you. Okay, let's try that. Not extremely confident in either of those, but it is what it is. Come on, get me more info, because I need to dial this car in. And we don't have a lot of time. Okay, it's gonna be wet for a bit. Yeah. It might have justified going on wets and not inters. Hulkenberg is somehow running it on softs. And it's this weather. Amazing. It's probably still in the pits, that's why it still shows as... it's probably why it still shows as soft, mediums rather, slicks. Come on, give me data. Give me data I can use. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. What? Just one more point. You can do it. Get back as quickly as possible. Okay, reconfigure. Okay, 84% is decent. 84% is very decent. This thing makes me want to believe that it's gonna be something up here. And really change it as much. Distractions already. How can I improve you? Okay, maybe that might be a tiny bit of improvement. Huh. Difficult choices indeed. Let's try that. That's not much of a change, but it is something. Lonzo, how are you? Also, 83%. Also requiring delicate changes. Okay. Let's try you. And hopefully we'll have enough time to test the thing. Probably not to get the full info on it, on whether or not it's going to be better than... It's going to be tricky because we're not going to get the 5 out of 5. So we're not going to be able to know if it's better than our previous setup before taking it to... before going into Park Fermé. So let's get as much info as possible. And then let's see. Two out of 5. Not as great information that I would like. Let's see. Not good. Not good at all. As far as driver
And the
confidence.
race weekend continues. Here we are now at qualifying.
But I'm in Park Fermé
Drivers
now,
have three
aren't
paths
I?
to qualify for their
I
grid
shouldn't have
position.
skipped the
Unlike
previous
the
one.
regular qualifying, however, today will set the grid for the upcoming sprint.
Esteban Ocon there, Karun. What's the feeling around him at the moment?
It's interesting
I
because they
fucked
weren't
up.
that fast in practice. I'm not sure if this was a lack of pace or just the team trying different things, but I imagine we'll see their true performance soon enough.
Hopefully I can
Strap
change
yourselves in. This
the setup
is
before
Formula
Q1
One.
starts. Before Q1 starts. Rather, yes, I can. Do I want to revert, though? No, I think I'm gonna risk it. And I know that the stow out is optimal, braking stability and cornering is good. I'm also gonna risk it with Alonso then. Okay, start qualifying. Simulate all of quali. P5, P7. It's within sponsored objectives. I'm not sure. In sprint races, does the sponsored objective is the sponsored objective for the quali or for the sprint? The quali objective. 83, 81 and 93. That is okay. We would need a new gearbox. I don't want to buy a new gearbox. It's not this race. I am going to risk the shit gearbox. Okay, simulate practice 2. Not very fast practice for Lance, but Alonso did good. Excellent. Not a lot of track acclimatization, and they're still getting used to the new car parts, which is fair.
We're back, and the action is set to get even better today as the drivers go racing in the sprint. Well, we're going racing a little earlier this weekend, with the sprint now set to define the starting order for the Grand Prix itself.
It's not only the starting grid decided here, though. The top finishers in the sprint have the chance to score crucial championship points.
But the question is, who
We
will
do-
be the lone
we do love
star
points,
in
don't
the
we?
sprint around Texas?
Okay, now, what's the fastest tire strat? Okay, what if you go like this? It's well, it's the same. Going whatchamacallits, light on the softs. It's the same as the going normal on the mediums. What about? Crazy idea. I don't have hearts. Interesting. Okay, let's go with the mediums, and Alonso is going to go with the softs, because I have more confidence in his tire management skills. We will overfuel. You will go on light pace. Push on everything else. Car parts damage, yeah, it's the gearbox, but we will switch the gearbox for the next weekend. Which
The grid is all
kind of
set here in Texas.
having a damaged gearbox kind of goes against me pushing on the fuel this weekend, but
Always a
oh well.
popular event with the audiences in Austin. We're hoping to see drivers dueling it out around the circuit of the Americas.
We're hoping. And we're hoping to come out ahead.
And points up for grabs right here. Things are hotting up here in Texas for the sprint. And it's lights out and away we go.
It's been a while since we got driver cam. I won't use it too much since I know some people have complained that it makes it dizzy. It makes them dizzy, and this might be even worse. So let's go back to normal cam. It might start raining. Gonna be enough for wets though. I mean, it's enough of a chance that I'll make Alonso go on the less conservative strategy and Stroll on the aggressive. Okay, I didn't turn on battle assist. Let's turn it on. And just in time for DRS to be enabled. Yeah, that's enough of a chance of raining that I am going to push the tires a little bit more than I should. Okay, Stroll is nearly overtaking Russell. It's a bit more difficult since Stroll is on mediums and Russell is on softs. And since Russell's getting DRS on Alonso, it's going to be a little bit of a DRS train, making it harder for Stroll to overtake. Come on, lads, you can do it. Okay, let's go forwards till it should be about lap 5 that it starts raining. And everyone is pitting for inters. So will we, I guess. Let me see, however. We can do a super push. Okay, go to strat B. And Alonso, same thing, I'm expecting. Go to strat B. So, back to the race, we will go attack, attack. How far are you away from each other? Close enough that I don't want to risk it. So, Stroll pit now. And Fernando pit next lap. Okay. Let's see. How many positions do we lose? That is not good. It's a late pit stop for Alonso. It's not good for us. It's gonna hurt us if we can't not make up those positions. Come on. He's got 10 laps to go. Halfway through the quali, so we need to Stroll's putting a little bit more wear on that tire than I would have liked. So let's go aggressive instead. Tire's way too hot. Yeah, it's going. Okay, cool down the tires. That's way too, yeah, way too much usage. Air conditions change to dry, but no one's gonna be dumb enough to pit at this point. Nah, yeah, no, it's not. Okay, it's not been good for Alonso. Come on, almost qualified in P10. Almost.
Sainz crosses the line.
What the fuck happened
win
to
the sprint.
Stroll? Did I run out of fuel? I ran out of fuel, didn't I?
Unfortunately for Fernando Alonso, there were no points to be had in the sprint for him.
They'd be disappointed to have not even finished the sprint here today.
I think I fucked up the fuel, didn't I? I could have gotten points with the. I wasn't paying attention to fuel. It's always my problem, isn't it? I don't pay attention to fuel. Could have gone P4 on that.
Well, there's nothing quite like it. Welcome along to race day.
The Circuit of the Americas is definitely a track that rewards bravery on the brakes, just like when Lewis Hamilton passed Sebastian Vettel unbelievably late here to take the win in 2012.
Fernando Alonso, obviously a driver with remarkable experience. But Karun, what's he going to be thinking right now?
You know, it's not going well for them at the moment. They haven't been able to put everything together, and it's going to be a lot of work to get back to where they need to be.
No doubt there's a lot to contend with here at the United States Grand Prix. It's going to be a thrilling outcome to a thrilling weekend.
We shall see. Okay, light rain. We can't count on that. Since we're already starting in the end, let's get the gear penalty now. Instead of in a weekend where we actually qualify. So, new gearbox now, which means extra fuel and extra pushing. Even though that strategy just fucked me up, I'll try not to forget about the. Okay, this can be optimized. Can be optimized a lot, actually. Okay, nope. Okay, let's go with that. And medium hards should give me the opportunity to do this. Let's go forward. It is risky. It is risky, but might just work. Okay, let's try that. It might not be a good idea, but we will try it. Okay, that's about as well as we can prepare. So let's start. Yeah, we'll be serving penalties. That is fine because we're starting last anyways.
Austin, as the drivers ready themselves for this 56-lap race. And plenty of people watching on will be keen to follow Fernando Alonso's progress.
They won't be comfortable back there in 18. This will be a real test for the driver and the car.
Right, let's get to it then. Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix.
And as always, say the words, Crofty.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, ERS battle assist. Okay, Stroll is in 16th. Other people probably got penalties, or we just had a good start. I did not notice. Okay, Sainz isn't last, they probably had penalties as well. Okay, yeah, it's gonna switch to Inter's weather, so let's thrash the soft tires because this strategy is gonna go bye-bye. Let's say around okay, I can switch the. It's weird that I cannot switch the pace of an already existent of a stint that I'm already in. Even with the inters, it might still be a two-stopper. Okay. We'll keep that under advisement. Our forecast is 90% accurate because we spent a shit ton of money on our weather center. We might as well use it. Cole really needs to get inside DRS range of Tsunoda. Thank you. And keep inside DRS range in Tsunoda. Good. Now, get me some positions. Come on, lads. You can do it. Keep inside DRS range. Or is DRS... yeah, DRS is not enabled yet. Now it's enabled. Okay. Get me some positions now. Okay, it's going to start raining. It's already getting damp. Get me some positions. No, please overtake Sergeant. Sergeant is really close to... yeah. Sergeant was overtaking Zhou, so we had a hard time overtaking Sergeant. It'd be nice if we could have overtaken them both there. Yellow flag, what happened? Albon must have spun out. Locked up. Good for us. Okay, we are in a good position to take the AlphaTauris. Someone else spun out, looks like Ocon.
There's a yellow flag now.
It is getting moist. That's probably why people are spinning. Okay, let's go back to aggressive because I want the tires to last to at least lap 10. Seems like it's going to be the optimal time to be pitting. Or it might actually be wrong. It might not be a wet tire race at all, because it's really edging on the damp dry line there. Okay, taking De Vries, excellent. Alonso overtaking Sargent. I don't know what I said there. And De Vries, excellent. Come on, keep position, fucking De Vries. Come on, Fernando. It's Nick De Vries. His shit. He is shite. Keep that position. Thank you. Now, overtake Yuki. Okay, let's pull back on the tire usage. The temps are insane. Okay, people are pitting. For what? Okay, they are pitting for inters. They're pitting a bit soon for inters. I think they're pitting way too soon. Now everyone's pitting. And again, I think it's too soon. Okay. I will pit on the next lap, however. And Alonso is going to be even riskier and pit on the lap after that. Okay, hopefully Alonso doesn't spin out. Okay, go back to standard. Okay, the overcut doesn't look like it was a great strategy, unfortunately. But yeah, we might be thinking about a two-stopper on inters. Yeah, I think that's exactly it. We push hard on these and then go normal on the next ones. Because there's no way we're making it till the end with only one set of inters. Okay, let's do that then. Completely thrash these. Yeah, it's gonna be edging. The track's gonna be edging dry, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet. And the tires are not lasting anywhere near as long as they should be. Which is weird. I wonder why they're getting so much use. Yeah, no, engine's less than 50% now. We are not buying a new fucking engine. Okay, you pit next lap. Fresh set of inters. You pit the lap after that. No, you're not in your zone yet. Okay, you pit next lap for a fresh set of inters. 5th fastest pit stop. Excellent. Always nice to have. Okay, and let's just keep it steady until the end of the race. Okay, some other people are also going to on a double interstop. Let's hope the undercut serves us well. Okay, let's actually top up the DRS. Yeah, track conditions going to keep changing from damp to dry. It's just that kind of shitty weather. Can we make it into 6th? Hopefully I'd like to get both cars in the points. Okay, everyone else is pitting. People are starting to pit for that second set of inters. Okay, let's not waste any more fuel and let's start pushing with DRS. Okay, good. Stroll is in P6. There's our objective there. And dangerously close to P5. There you go. Excellent. Wish Alonso could go into the points. That would be nice. Come on, Fernando. Get into the points. And ahead of Gasly. Okay, we got extra fuel. Let's use it. Be very mindful not to run out. Come on. You can do it. Come on, can take Hulkenberg. You can do it. Let's try and watch this epic battle between Alonso and Hulkenberg. Come on. It's much more interesting than watching dots on a map. Come on, Fernando. Get me both cars in the points. You can do it. Okay, inside the RS zone. Is the RS enabled? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Come on, you can take him. It's just a freaking Haas, come on. Track condition changed to dry. Yeah, track keeps edging us with dry weather, but it is not so. It is a lie. It is trying to trick us. And looks like Alonso is going to finish just shy of the points, unfortunately. Yep. Unless... Almost. Almost. What? And he did it!
Right then, we can take a look now. Now this happened
Fucking
as they
finally
arrived
took
at
you long
turn
enough.
12. Can they squeeze by?
Thank you very much,
And
Fernando.
Alonso with a wonderfully executed move.
I do appreciate having both cars in the points. Clear fuel. Okay, balanced.
That's
And
Leclerc.
excellent.
Charles Leclerc is today's winner. Nick de Vries, I think we've got there.
Could have been worse.
As he heads back now.
At least we got both cars in the points, that's something.
And let me assure you, no one wants to find themselves down there.
Out and onto the podium steps Charles Leclerc, the driver from Monaco, really deserving of that top 3 spot.
It almost feels like it doesn't need saying after a 7th win, but another stunning performance today.
So, ladies and gentlemen, your podium for the United States Grand Prix.
Yeah. Celebrate while you can. We'll try to get another podium before the end of the season. That would be very nice.
So, Karun, with the garages full of activity, what's the mood like down at Aston Martin now?
It's kind of meh.
It was a bit of a mixed bag.
Exactly.
Here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
That would be nice, yes.
And with that, our time in Texas now draws to a close.
We're nearing the end of the season, and it's time for some serious heat. Stay with us as Formula One moves to Mexico City.
Yes, we are during the end of the season. How will we ever? Hey, Lance Stroll actually went up 1 position on the championship. Fernando, unfortunately, went down 1 position. Still, same position in the constructors, and we are never fucking catching Mercedes. Yeah, 2 million from the engines. It's less good. The engines, no, the gearboxes. Front wings done. Inspection failed. Need to replace the side parts. Okay, yeah, powertrain, the engine is cooked, but that will have to do for... where the fuck do I see... standings? There it is. 4 races remaining. It should be interesting. We will see where we land on the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I have been Pope. Please do remember to like, comment, and indeed subscribe, and I will see you all next time.